Hello Pisces, welcome back. This is your monthly reading for June 2025. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, depending on what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your June messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, Pisces, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Pisces, also don't forget the yearly 2025 readings are available. So if you'd like insights into what's happening for you for the rest of 2025, make sure to check out that video. Pisces, we are going to have a look and see what messages come through. Then we'll have a look at your money and finances, love and relationships, health, any obstacles, blocks, or challenges, and overall message for June 2025, Pisces. Show me the messages for Pisces, June 2025, Pisces. Pisces. Okay, let's have a look at these messages, Pisces. For some of you, Pisces, you may be called to do something. There could be some kind of calling here, some kind of wake-up call, something in which you want to move forward. It's one step at a time, whatever this calling is that you feel. This could be some new beginning, or this could have to do with leaving something behind. Pisces, some of you may be dealing specifically with some kind of health situation. I'm picking up something with health. For some of you, I'm picking up female health, some kind of new beginning after some kind of health issue. For some of you, this could specifically be something with surgery. I'm picking up surgery here. Something with surgery, something with female health, some kind of new beginning or some kind of rehabilitation or some kind of improvement towards better health. For some of you, this could have to do with a project. I'm picking up a creative project, something which you feel called to do this. You feel called, and it's one step at a time. Starting this new project is going to be a step-by-step process, and it's being built on something that you've had to leave behind, something painful that you're leaving behind. Whatever this new beginning is in June, there's a new beginning that's coming out of leaving something painful behind and starting to create and starting to build on some new foundation. I'm picking up building on a new solid foundation. Pisces, for some of you, it may be directly related to a person you're leaving behind. Some of you may be leaving a specific individual behind. It may feel as if it's time to move on. And there's some kind of message that comes in. There could be a direct message that comes in relating to this person, that it's time to move on from this person. It's time for a new beginning. Pisces, even though for some of you, you may not want to do it, there could be some kind of wake-up call in which now it's time to move on. It's time to leave something painful behind. Time for a new beginning. And time for some of you to take care of yourself. Again, for some of you that are dealing with health issues, this may be a time in which you have to leave someone or something behind in order to focus on your own health. Again, for some of you, you may be dealing specifically with female health, but something in which it's time that you start nurturing yourself. It's time that you start taking care of yourself. And this could be a step-by-step process. Pisces, I'm also picking up motivation. If you're not specifically dealing with an individual, Some of you may be dealing with some kind of motivation, getting the motivation towards taking care of yourself, feeling motivated to start to take care of yourself or to initiate some new project, some new creative project. Pisces, for some of you, I'm also picking up this could be some new financial plan. If you're dealing with something with money, this could be some new savings plan, growing some kind of nest egg. Something that you may not be motivated to do, but there's some kind of message or some kind of news that may come in regarding this. It's a step-by-step project. It's a step-by-step process to initiate this, to start this. So whatever this is that you're dealing with, again, it could be a specific person, someone you may need to leave behind. It could be something that you need to initiate in which there's some kind of lack of motivation, something that you're really not interested in doing, but there's some kind of message or something that you feel you need to do, even though you're not motivated to do this. And something that you may need to leave behind in order to make space for this to happen, in order to initiate whatever this new thing is, whether this is something with health or something with money, something with taking care of yourself, but something which you need to start to grow and expand and create some kind of solid foundation upon. Let's have a look at money and finances. Money and finances, Pisces, there's a need to address something in money and finances. I do see that there could be some expansion. There could be some growth in money. There could be some growth, especially if you're dealing with a savings plan, especially if you're dealing with some kind of nest egg. There could be some kind of growth here. But I'm picking up that this is going to be a process. It's going to be some kind of process, and it's something that needs to be started, and it needs to be put into on a daily basis. So there could be some kind of growth in money. There could be some kind of growth in finances, managing money. Pisces, I'm also picking up something with creativity, something with some kind of creative fire. You may need to get creative about something financially in June. Again, for those of you that are dealing with creative projects, you want to start some kind of creative project, something that could be a step-by-step process, something that feels that you may feel called to do this. Pisces, this could be something creative that needs to be initiated, that could start to grow, that could start to expand, but to use some kind of creative way of doing things. This is also something with vision. This could be some vision, maintaining some kind of vision, keeping some kind of vision. Again, if it's something you feel called to do financially, for some of you, whether this is some kind of business that's growing, some kind of business plan, again, some kind of creative project, it's going to take creativity to make some kind of money with this. It could be thinking outside the box, but it's going to take some kind of vision, some kind of creative vision. How can you make money doing this thing? Again, for those of you dealing with some kind of new project. How can you make money doing this? How can you set some kind of foundation or stabilize whatever this is to start making money in a creative way or using some kind of creative talents, Pisces? Love and relationships. Okay. Pisces, there's someone that you may be leaving behind. Again, for some of you, I'm picking up that there is someone that you may be moving on from. This could be a step-by-step process. But you are trying to improve the situation in relationships. You may be having to focus on your own health, again, for some of you, or if it's some creative project you may be working on, you may be dedicating yourself to some creative project. And this person may no longer serve you. You may not be interested in this person, or this individual may not be interested in being part of whatever it is that you're doing, Pisces. But whatever this is, love and relationships, I feel there's some kind of situation you're looking to improve. And some situation you're leaving behind. Some situation or someone you're leaving behind to start something new in June. And for some of you, Pisces, I'm also picking up something with work-life balance. Whatever this is that you're doing, if you are, for example, for those of you that are married, your partner may simply not be interested in what it is that you're doing. And you may be seeking some kind of outlet, some kind of creative project, something that you can do on your own that is genuinely yours, that may not involve your partner, Pisces. So you may be moving on in the sense that you're leaving your partner behind, leaving your spouse behind, not physically, but in the sense that you're dedicating your time and energy to something that is yours. And so you may not be involving your spouse, again, for those of you that are married, you may not be involving your spouse in whatever this new endeavor is that you're trying to get started, that you feel that you're being called to do. And again, for those of you in relationships, it may physically be an individual you're moving on from. For those of you that are single, there may be this disinterest in general as you focus towards your own health or your own projects or your own endeavors in the month of June. And so you may be seeking or looking for someone else. So you may be trying to balance a relationship while getting something else up and off the ground, getting something else started. And so some of your focus, some of your vision may be on self-care, nurturing, or some new endeavor, Pisces. Health, Pisces. There could be an excess of air in the body in June. I'm picking up an excess of air. This could be something in the ankles, something in the joints. I'm picking up an excess air in the joints. Something in which there could be cracking of the knuckles. I'm also picking up there could be something with the blood. I'm picking up something with circulation. And again, for some of you, there could be something with female health. Something with female health, something with woman's health. So to pay attention health-wise. So again, something with excess air. This could be feet, ankles. This could also be something with the blood or something with female's health for some of you. Overall obstacle, block, or challenge. Interesting. There's some challenge with some connection with someone, being united with someone. This oftentimes is marriage, Pisces. So I feel some of you, this could be a situation dealing with you and your spouse, you and a loved one, you and a partnership, again, in which some of you may be leaving your spouse on the back burner in the month of June to move forward with taking care of yourself or some kind of creative project or some some way, some creative way of making money for some of you. But there's some challenge here surrounding a partnership or some kind of union. This could also have to do with some kind of group for some of you. So if it's something, again, work-life balance, I'm picking up for some of you, something with work-life balance, something in which you may feel called to do something that may not involve your spouse. But if that's what you feel called to do, to move forward with this. Even though it could be a little painful not involving them, they may not be giving you the full support that you need, Pisces. They may not be giving you the support you need, or they may not be interested in what it is that you're doing. But to move forward nonetheless, even though it could be painful, but this could be something that gives you some kind of nourishment. Again, this could be your own health you may be having to take care of in June, but this could also be some kind of project you're working on, some kind of extension of yourself. Something, again, that you feel that you want to do. Pisces. Let's check your overall message. Oh, this is exactly the message, Pisces. Be your own approval. Whatever it is that's happening in June, whatever this is that you're dealing with, do what it is that you want to do for you. Do what it is that's going to bring you some kind of satisfaction, that's going to bring you some kind of nourishment, whether this is taking care of yourself on a physical level, whether this is some kind of extension of yourself via some kind of creative project, whether this is something that you want to move out into on your own. Again, trying to make money on your own, for example. This is something that you feel called to do, something that you feel you want to do, and it's going to be a step-by-step process. You may not feel the support. You may have a partner or a spouse that may not be interested in what it is that you're doing. But Pisces, it doesn't matter. Be your own approval. Do what it is that you want to do on your own, even though this could be a little painful, but this is going to give you some kind of nourishment for yourself. Start to move forward on a step-by-step process and start to build on that foundation on your own, being your own approval in the month of June, Pisces. So those are your messages for June 2025. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.